What's going on, Warzone fans? Christian Streamer here, guys. Hope everybody's having a great day. Guys, is teamwork real? We're fixing to find out. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe and check me out on Kick and Twitch at Hillboy901. See you in the video, guys. Guys, what's going on? Christian Streamer here, guys. Hope everybody's having a great day. Look, got to cover a few things with y'all. If 99% of players play the way you're going to see today, guys, sell your system. Delete the game, give it to somebody that can use it, that will learn, that will get better, because I promise you guys, we're going to troll hard. Guys, if you haven't already, follow me on Kick and Twitch at Hillboy901, and make sure don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're not already, and guys, also, I'm doing something with MVP. It's an awesome organization, My Veteran Passions. Guys, if you're not already supporting the vets, it's an awesome way to do so. Guys, check out Swift Energy. You get energy powder out of it. It's like 87 cents per serving. They have shakers. They have anything you can think of. Hoodies, hats. Guys, check them out. And everything you purchase, you get 25% off using my name, Mike Hill at checkout, and I'll donate 5% to the MVP, My Veteran Passion, guys. It's an awesome vet organization that helps communicate with vets, especially ones that are injured or coming home. So, guys, let's check them out. Guys, Mike Hill at checkout. So, the reason I got the map pulled up here is because this is mini royales. So, landing is going to be a little bit difficult because I don't really play the same way I would normally. So, I'm going to land at the top of the map if I'm landing in, grab a bounty, kind of stay closer to the edge of the circle because the circle is going to move fast. So, you don't want to land near the edge of the gas because then you're going to have to move pretty quick. You liked that, didn't you? I nailed that. I know. But the main thing is, you know, map rotation, things like that, it's a little more, I guess, fishy versus going into a big map. Now, Resurgence, obviously, a whole other different gameplay. But in the gameplay in this video is a little bit different because it is mini royales. The gas is closing quick. It's super quick matches. But I wanted to do one. I'm using the shoddy. Shout out to Savage. He said you need to use shotgun. The very next game I used a shotgun and won both dualies. And this one, I choked. Sorry, Savage. So, guys, if you haven't already, check him out. This guy is literally my inspiration. I never thought anybody could want people to get better at the game as much as I do, and I feel like he does. But, that being said, moving on to our first team. So, Yosh, we're moving on to Yosh. He's got 0 kills. I feel you, brother. Collecting stuff in this game is absolutely a nightmare. His homie's got 1 kill. I'm not even going to pretend to pronounce his name. We're going to call him Yellow. So he's got 1 kill. And the biggest thing that you're going to really see in this gameplay is not only the lack of teamwork, but how scared they are. Guys, it's a video game. You can hit play again. I get it gets frustrating. Every fight you get into, you die. And just like here, he could have pulled the trigger 3 times, cracked him, and possibly knocked one of them. But now they're pushing up. They're vulnerable. They should not take this fight. They got high ground. If these people turn around, we're dead. But I like how they're pushing together. They both took different angles. That's cool. That's when he should have had his sniper out. And then Yosh instantly pulls back. Not fully cracked. Instantly pulled back. I don't know why he left his homie to die. But now we're on a regain. And had we just pushed together, and we're back to looting. I get now we need the money to get our homie back. But we could always... Now we got 2 guys on us as well. They're fighting. And we're freaking out. We don't know what to do. Holding the staircase there is very questionable because holding the staircase in a situation where they could come multiple ways is pretty ballsy. Not to mention if they stack you. And who knows, the third party. It's a small map. There's 34 people up. His homie's pinging the buy station. You know, if I was his homie, I'd be pinging the buy station too. Normally I get aggravated by somebody just pinging the buy station, but Yosh screwed his teammate. He shot a few bullets, turned around and bailed. Didn't even attempt to push the teammate with, or the team with his teammate. Now we're laying on our claymore. This is who you're afraid of, guys. This is who you're scared to push. Granted, I get they clap my cheeks too. They're laying on the bed in the corner. It happens. But 90% of the time, you're going to win. Now, I don't know why homie's running across the field with a shotgun. So we're still trying to get... Oh, Lord, he got a redeployment pack. That's not good. That means we're stuck watching him for a little bit. So, homie's doing some loot. He's trying to get the regain going, which is good. He burnt that muni pretty quick. I don't know why he did. He had plenty of ammo. Now we're going to hide in the building. Homie, loot and get your homie back. See, the problem with this is the longer he takes, the smaller that circle's getting, and the harder it is to get a buy off. Not to mention, I mean, it may be hard now because it is a small circle, but it's going to get really hard the longer he waits. Not to mention, we just had a UAV tower pop up, so they know we're here. They're on the roof, or on the ground next to the building. They're probably headed to the roof now. They can still see us on minimap. And it's funny because watching people like this, whenever these people essentially get into a fight, they die instantly. They choke, they die instantly, they don't know what to do. And this is why. They don't get practice, they don't get gunfights in. They stare at loot to loot. Their decision making on looting, everywhere a homie goes, he's throwing claymores and he's just camping the rooms. He's not even attempting to get buyback. He's got enough to buy his homie back now, and he needs to get to the buy. We have a zip not far from us. We need to get to the buy before it's too late. Because 99.9% of the time, in my opinion, that buy is going to already be taken. So we're going to have to fight to get our homie back. We only got 2 buy stations out of gas and 1 in gas. The 1 in gas is going to be hot. We know that. We could hit zip, head to the one outside of the buy right there, next to the bounty, grab the bounty on the way back up the hill, or maybe even hit the zip and get back to our homie, to the loadout. But not only is he screwing his homie, or screwing himself to buy his homie back, but he's also screwing himself, or his homies, don't judge me, I can't talk. Not only is he screwing himself on getting the buyback, but he's screwing his friend because now Yellow has no loadout. Had he bought him back 5 minutes ago, his homie could have landed on loadout. He could have been with him, and that could have been around. But now, we're rushing to a buy. We're probably going to die. There's a loadout being bought. So we know there's one team there. 2 teams, because there's one shooting. So we got 2 teams here, and we got a shotgun. Don't shoot your gun. Just throw smokes. They'll never see you. You know, I see that a lot. I see it so much. And remember, Yoshi had to redeploy. So landing on loadout is out. We know that. And it looks like Gilly's going to land on loadout. And the gas. Nevertheless. And there was a team hitting. Oh, Lord, the guy's landing on him. Oh, Lord, what do we do? Let's smoke ourselves. Sometimes, guys, you got to fight. And that was a situation he had to fight. He needed to get the loadout in a fight. But instead, he threw a smoke. And then Yoshi's dead. We didn't even get switched back to Yoshi. He's already dead again. I don't know why he didn't land on his homie. They should have both landed together for the regain. Because regaining is almost impossible in this small of a map. I mean, it happens. Me and Sydney, we did a regain the other day and won the game. And honestly, all odds was against us. But the longer he took to get that buy off, it made it harder on him to get the buy. And then his homie's just screwed because now he doesn't have a loadout. But he should have landed on him. But I see it all the time, not with these guys only, but I see it a lot with my own teammates. They will camp and move so slow to buys, and they'll hide in corners when they hear footsteps and hope the footsteps go away. And 99.9% of the time, by the time they get to the buy, they die getting the buy off. Had they just pushed to the buy, got the buy off, and fought, possibly you have a better chance. And of course, by doing that, you're getting gunfights. You're getting in fights. Yoshi is determined to go to this buy station. And of course, now it's his only buy station. But at this point, they're goners. Yoshi's got 0 kills. He's lagging like crazy. And it could be my lag because I'm running an 8-packet loss. The internet at this new house, guys, sucks. And look, he got lucky there. They just happened to throw a grenade, but I mean, look at the play style. The minute he finds a bouncing Betty or Claymore, he posts up in a room. The minute he finds a trophy system, he throws it down and lays down beside it. He doesn't even attempt to shoot at the enemy until it's too late. Had he landed in there, got the gun, and just said frick it and pushed, he might have won the fight. Now, I don't know his accuracy. We never saw him shoot. But moving on. So we got Dark Joe. He's rocking 7. And can't see Yellow's name. Yellow seems to be pretty confident. I think he's got 2. So this is a pretty winnable fight. We know there's 1 left. They already got 1. So you know the other guy's to your right. Well, I wouldn't have wasted Yui because the guy dropped off and he had to rotate. So all we had to do is just get in front of him. So I probably wouldn't have wasted a Yui on that. And this being mini royales, I wouldn't get caught up in loot. You got your loadout, push, push, push. I mean, you're not going to get a crap ton of kills in this game mode anyway. But there's only 9 people left, minus us, 2. So there's only 7 people left. So the UAV paid off. He knows there's a guy here. Pretty easy clap. So the UAV ended up paying off, giving him 2 kills if you want to count the first one. So now the play would be to take high ground and hold high ground. I wouldn't necessarily leave this part of the map because at the beginning, the one thing I did forget to mention, you saw me hovering at the top right here. This is where I would have landed and I would have held it the entire game. I wouldn't have give up the high ground. Knowing the map is so important because these are the reasons why. My homie's skating. I would hold this box. I wouldn't push necessarily down, or we're just going to say frick it and go. You got a rock here. There's a lot of cover he can hold. Because if you get in this tiny circle, guys inside, nice wrap around. Good play by Dark Joe. While his homie pushed, he knew the guy jumped out. He wrapped around to the right. Easy kill. So now we need to locate the last few enemies because there's 3 enemies left, a team of 1 and a team of 2. We need to locate those guys, so we probably need to go back to high ground. Hold high ground the best we can. I would take this rock over to the left because I think that's going to be the best spot to go if somebody's not already here. And somebody's already holding high ground. And see, that's what I would have done. I would have just held the angle because nobody's pushing up on, he's got a rock he could play. It's too late. GG's to Dark Joe. I think Yellow already got clapped, so we're moving on to the kitty cat. 23 AS. So we know there's only, if he's a 1-man, I'm not sure. Nope, that's the 2-man. So we know there's 1 guy left. Easy claps. All they got to do is just find them together, And sometimes people get confident and think, oh, it's just 1 guy. And they go off kind of to the left. 1 goes to the right. 1 gets clapped. He's like, oh, crap. By the time he gets there, he gets clapped. So I wouldn't separate when there's only 1 guy. I like how he's using the stairs as cover. It's pretty cool. But he's got to move. He's got gas. He's burning his gas mask. And it's not really necessary. Consider there's only 1 guy left. There he is. Push. Yellow needs to go ahead and collapse. Oh, buddy's trying to get him a hit fire. Oh, they're just playing with him now. They're trolling this fool. What if he died? What if both of them died because they're like showing off? Like, oh, it's an easy kill. Why are you looting, dude? There's 1 guy left. And you lost the kill because of it. Guys, I'll never understand people who play like this. People that hide in corners, post up in rooms, when their homie is dead, I will never understand. I will never understand why somebody loots when there's 1 guy left. Guys, I hope you learned something in this video. If so, please drop a like. Make sure you follow me on Kick, Twitch, and TikTok. And guys, if there's a video you want me to cover, if there's anything you want me to cover, please make sure to message me. And I would love to cover it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll do another gun build hopefully this week coming up. So, actually 2. So I guess I'll see you in the Warzone. See you guys. Peace. To all the men and women out there, thank you for your service for fighting for this country.